welcome to my channel. This is Astrocompasseoracle. I'm going to do a reading today for the U.S. Marine Corps Personal Ascension Energy Forecast for March. Okay, so we'll start with the incoming energy and find out what Spirit has in store for us in terms of messages and how we can make the most out of the incoming energy. So I'm getting pulled to use my Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle deck. So I feel like this is probably going to be a relationship love reading. It could get specific. I mean this to be general, however, individual messages are very likely to come through, and it might get somewhat very specific. So let's see where this takes us. Incoming energy. I am a faith-based reader. Believe in God and align with the Jesus Christ consciousness. And my purpose here on this channel is to just bring messages of truth and assistance and guidance and support, and potentially create a community within the U.S. Armed Forces and veterans and their loved ones, supporting one another. So let's see what's coming through here. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I knew it was a love reading. Yep. So incoming energy. We have romantic love. And I hope you can see that. And then we also have surrender, which is a beautiful card. So that's interesting. And this card reads, the energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. So that's interesting because, let's see, the frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover. Oh, so this is a twin flame reading. There you go. So if you are tuned into this video and have been haunted by the term twin flame, this is for you. Or if that's new to you, you might want to start doing some research, because I do tend to magnetize twin flame blueprint connections, and I end up reading for a lot of those kinds of connections. They're showing up throughout the entire collective. It's a way of our souls to evolve through the mirroring of another person in the ascension energies. Okay, so now yep, okay, thank you. I knew this was coming. It should be coming. So this is the balance card. This is the I got a card. I'm asking for guidance. So it's a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which I personally associate with ascended masters, the Christ consciousness frequency, angelic energies. Okay, so this is really truly about the ascension energies coming in and playing out in your love life, in your everyday love life, in your confined, challenging, controlled life. You're still having to assimilate ascension energies, and that's why I'm doing this channel, because everybody is subject to it. And the armed forces are under so much pressure. The personnel that serve in all ranks, in all services, are subjected to such harsh conditions. And now we have things going on here in the homeland that are distracting the population, and yet you still fight. So let's see what guidance we can get from Spirit to help you acclimate to these energies and calibrate your own energy to maximize them, even in despite of and in some cases because of your circumstances, okay? So I'm getting called to a different oracle. Okay. So we're going to go with the Psychic Tarot. We're going to pull some cards for each of the days. Oh, this just evolved into a weekly reading. Very interesting. Okay, we're going to pull some cards for each of the days of the week. There you go. You watched soul growth right in front of you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me a guidance card for Monday. What guidance? Actually, yeah, let's see with Monday. Nope, too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take this top card. I'm not taking anymore. Thank you. Crown chakra. Okay. It's a 7 card. That means there's going to be information coming in from on high, bringing your awareness up, leveling your consciousness up, opening up your pineal gland, the well of dreams. Okay, you two want to stick together. Oh, 3 of you. Very interesting. So Wednesday's pivotal. Tuesday looks a little rough. Tuesday's ruled by Aries. And I'm not surprised that Tuesdays are rough in the military. All right, let's see here. Yep, this is a love reading. All right, where are we at? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know what? We're going to do a separate weekend reading, so we'll just make this during the weekday for this reading. Okay. So, what I'm picking up here is there is an energy going to be coming in on Monday that is going to bring your awareness to something that is going to probably have you deciding to move in a different direction in terms of a relationship that you have in question in your mind. I feel like you might possibly be slightly out of alignment with your intuition on this, and we're going to pull some additional cards here. But it seems like Wednesday's a very pivotal day in terms of like making a decision to heal your heart chakra and like really work on self-healing and love yourself and let go of a partnership that's not really working for you and not aligning with that. But this energy coming in on Friday, which is a day that's ruled by Venus, is very it feels convoluted and it feels a bit out of alignment. So let's get a card to clarify it. Spirit, can you please tell me about this energy showing up for Friday? 1 card, please. No. Yeah. Just 1 card. A lot of energy. Not doing it. All right, fine. Wow. Okay. Okay. This intuition or reverse might be somebody else is pushing you, like, we're soulmates, we're supposed to be together, and you're like, I don't know about that, maybe, maybe not, okay? And it looks like you're really focused on your own self, and Spirit is saying, yes, do that. It doesn't mean the connection's lost forever. By all means, it does not. I'm not seeing, like, tower end of the world. I'm seeing a decision to move away from a partnership that is not working right now. The energies are not aligned together. by the way, the smoke is sage. Okay. So it looks like you're making a decision at the end of the week to really like let go of any kind of strategy or really any attention whatsoever on this connection right now. And you are focusing on, it looks like the task at hand. I would not normally read this card the way I'm feeling it right now, but it looks like you're redirecting your attention to the task at hand and yourself and healing of yourself. We've got a lot of angelic energy coming in on this end of the week note, okay? This card here I really closely associate with Jesus's energy, and so this is divine healing. This is guidance saying, yes, go this route, it's okay, let it go. It doesn't mean it's forever, and also it's in alignment with you raising your own frequency so that if and when you were to come back together with this person, it would be a healthy and not toxic environment. Okay? So, I feel like we should pull a couple oracle cards. I'm going to pull a light oracle and a dark oracle because I'm a Libra and we do both light and shadow around here. Actually, we might pull two shadows. We'll see. All right. Spirit, can I get one card with some divine guidance to really maximize this energy of self-love and the beginning of heart healing? Well, these are beautiful cards. Absolutely beautiful cards. Excuse me, you probably can't see them very well. We have fulfillment and blessings. So here's what I'm getting. If you were to follow your intuition and move away from a connection that is distracting you, stressing you out, or I'm hearing deterring you from your purpose. Okay, so if you're experiencing that, the moving away from that is how to align with the current ascension energies. There's angelic healing frequencies coming in to support that because it's difficult. Breaking a soul connection cycle is very difficult. And when you have twin flame energy at play, it's brutal and it's ruthless and it's merciless. There's just no other way to put it. You feel a connectedness to a person that you don't really understand, and also sometimes feel like you would give anything to release, and yet you also would give anything to be with that person. So yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up in this connection. And so Spirit is saying it's okay. It's okay to move away from this. You are not tearing your soul asunder. Okay. And the reason that you want to is because this is where fulfillment and a sense of alignment, blessings, manna from heaven, which is the feeling of connectivity and oneness and unconditional love that comes with aligning with your truth and being honest with yourself and being lovingly honest with somebody else. This is not license to emotionally kill anybody. This is about transcending that, recognizing what's best for you and being okay with letting somebody go without carrying hostilities, okay? That there's a lot of other outlets for that to transmute. Okay, so that's the light. Now, let's get some dark. Spirit, please tell us what shadow energy is at play that we need to either be aware of or maximize. And this is the Mausolea Oracle of the Souls. It's a very interesting little deck that I am enjoying exploring. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have? Oh my goodness, the Matriarch, Mother of Homestead, Reflection, Opportunities, and Consequences. This is like the, sort of like the Empress card. So these cards are not America. They're not made in America. I don't think they were created by a United States or American person. I think they were created somewhere more exotic. And so, because my little book has so many languages, I'm lucky when I can find the English translation. And I would like to read the actual, I might edit this out. Well, here we go, the Matriarch. A noble queen, the Matriarch lived a righteous life, free from sins that would weigh her heart when she came before the scales of Anubis, save one, the memory of which was lost to her. In her hubris, she and her king denied the gods of Duat the worship and fealty that was their right, incurring their wrath, even unto death. Given thus, she was cast into the desert, where she established the homestead. Wow, a refuge for other wanderers, exiles, and lost ones. The Matriarch reminds us that while there are some mistakes from which there is no redemption, maintaining a core of self-nobility and dedication to right behavior will nonetheless provide opportunities, even if it is not the original plan. There is no sense in falling prey to personal disappointment. Your true value will soon be seen and understood by others. Wow. So, I have no idea who this watcher is, but even if this is a masculine watching this, certainly those qualities are worth emulating. We all have masculine and feminine energies, and certainly matriarchal energy of thriving in tough circumstances and also providing refuge for others in those circumstances. That is something to be admired for sure. So that is the it's interesting. That's not really a dark card. Okay, now we're going to pull from, I love this deck. This is Stacy DeMarco's Gods and Titans. This is a deck that has a lot of divine masculine energy in the cards, a lot of archetypical energy. So, Spirit, let's get some, let's get a message regarding what masculine energy, light or dark, since that's too many cards, that we can best align with to maximize the energies coming in right now. Okay, one card at a time now. Thank you. 2 cards. Oh, okay. We have Hades. Death. Well, that's transformation. Jizo, which is support, and Vishnu, and I am not taking these in reverse. These are tough enough cards. In balance. Wow. So, Spirit is coming in with a message of support, as well as a message that there are messengers of support in your reality that will be coming in to help you transmute the transitional and transcendental energies coming in, and to rebalance yourself. So this is a heavy card, right? The Hades, death card, Jesus, support, Vishnu. These are, the pictorials are, I can't see anything me doing that. I hope you can see that. Yeah, that's not awesome. There we go. Not as foobar as before. Okay, here we go. All right, so, well, now, now it's on camera. No, I did not lose my finger in any sort of military-related situation. It was a horse-related situation. Okay, so, I'm going to pull another card on the Hades energy from another deck, because I just want to make sure we're covering all of our bases, and there's no other messages that come through, and I think there is. So, Spirit, okay, Avalon, I'm going to use the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull a card on the Death energy, please. Okay, here's a message coming through. I'm not even going to flip this over yet. In fact, I'm not even going to take those. There's a message coming through about this death energy. There is a lot of fear energy in the entire collective about this virus and about politics and about the economy. It is a collective ball of fear. We are all feeling it, whether you personally are generating it or not, we're feeling it. And I want you to know that if you're listening to this and you are serving in the service in any capacity, you are not forgotten. It's tough everywhere. And if you have family members that are concerned and worried about what's going on at home and you feel helpless or separated because you are at a distance, Spirit's message to you is to, in those energies when there is nothing else to do, is to, this is harsh, is to, you must quiet your mind. You must quiet your mind, and you must remember your connection with God. Even when it's that difficult, especially when it's that difficult. Especially. It's likely that if you're watching this, I've tapped into a person or a collective that's already in the awakening process and is already understanding that we each have a responsibility to put out good energy because it affects the collective as a whole. It's not always possible. I'm not saying that. And certainly when you have this kind of energy, which is, it's death energy, it's grief, it's loss, it's pain, it's fear, it's all of that stuff that, you know, it's one thing when you're dealing with it in your face in a physical way. It's a very different thing when you're dealing with it at a distance and you can't do anything about it. Spirit is saying you need to surrender, and it's okay. You can't solve everything. Send love, balance your energy. We all have a responsibility to heal ourselves, because as we heal ourselves, we heal everybody. I hope these words are not hollow. They are meant in all of the love and all of the empowerment that I could possibly convey, because I feel in my heart these things are true. Spirit just is, I'm getting this incredible sensation of, and this is in particular Archangel Michael, of walking beside you as a light warrior wherever your battlefield is. So let's pull a card now on Hades. Okay. Death energy, please. One card. Thank you. Yeah, this ties us right back to this love reading. Independency, healthy boundaries. This is a cat card. So the death of codependency, the death of toxicity in your life, there is support coming to deal with that. It's okay. It is okay to let go of somebody who is clinging to your energy. Spirit is saying, if you do not, you block their healing. You do nobody any favors by trying to heal somebody who isn't willing to heal themselves.